Hello, family. Angela Cage here with Cage Wellness Collaboration, and I am coming to you with part three of this series, Words Have Power. So, part three of the series is Your Words that you speak over others have power. In part one of the series, we talked about your thoughts have power. In part two of the series, we discussed the words that you speak over yourself have power. And now we're going to discuss the fact that the words that you speak over others have power. And just like we began part two, we're going to begin part three by saying that you need to be speaking life, positivity, and purpose over others around you. We don't want anyone tearing down us and speaking negatively about us. So we don't need to be doing that to others. We need to be the people in the village that we want in our village. So we can't expect something of others that we are not willing to do ourselves. So with your words having power, use your words to uplift, to encourage, to inspire, to correct, to protect, and to grow those around you. And you can do that in such a way that is not harmful, insulting, or tearing people down, because we people do need encouragement, and you can use your words to do that. People do need to be inspired, and not they can be inspired by watching you, but they also can be inspired by the words that you speak. People need to be corrected because sometimes people within our lives, they may be going down a wrong road, or they may have a wrong narrative going on. So it's up to us. If we know and we have that position, we need to be correcting. And it's not a correction to embarrass someone, it's really a correction to edify and to grow them. That is the type of correction that I'm talking about. And the words that we speak need to protect others. And we can do that by, if we're engaging with someone and the person that we're engaging with starts to speak negatively about someone, and even if it's someone that you don't particularly care for, you don't have to engage in tearing down someone else. So you can protect them by saying, I can't have you speaking about the person in that manner. You may not like them, and that's fine, but I can't have you speaking about them in that manner. I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to accept that. And again, that's modeling and offering some correction, because the person may not have ever had anyone tell them that although you don't care for this person, I'm not going to allow you to speak to them in that manner. And especially if it's someone that's in your village and in your circle, because I have people in my village that they don't get along with each other. So I would never have them in a room together. But when I'm speaking to each of them separately, I will not allow them to tear down the other one. It's just not something that I'm willing to tolerate. And they know that now. So they're not even going to come to me with that type of foolishness, because they know that I am not in the village to tear it down. I'm in the village to build it up. So again, use your words to edify, to grow, to build up, not to dare tear down, to do harm, or to cause insult. And hold others again to the same standard. So again, that's where that correction and protection piece comes into play. You're not going to allow others to tear you down or tear someone else down. So you're just going to hold them accountable. And when you do that, you can learn how to communicate in such a way that doesn't have to cause harm. So again, it doesn't have to be nasty. It doesn't have to be contentious. You don't have to go, to 100 on someone. But you can be firm and speak your truth, which is the fact that you're not going to allow someone else to tear you down or to tear others down. You can communicate that in such a way where it doesn't cause dissension. Now, they may not agree with what you say. They may not even like what you say, but you can deliver it in such a way where it won't tear others down. So if you need help with communicating, there are a couple videos on the YouTube channel that will help you. And one of them is about your delivery, because you never want the receiver to shut down because the delivery was wrong. We need to be heard, and people need to honor what we say. But if our delivery is not correct, they're not going to do that. So again, using your words in such a way that is going to build people up, because you want to build up the receiver. Even if you're offering correction, you still want to build them up, because the purpose always, with the words that leave our mouth, need to be to build and to grow, to help others improve and improving ourselves. And we can't do that if we're tearing people down. So again, this was part 3. The words that you speak over others have power. So make sure that you're using your power in a positive, meaningful, purposeful way to build the village. So I love you all always, and I want you all to win. And winning is speaking, using your power to speak life and positivity over others. So stay tuned for part 4, the final part of this series. And if you just can't wait, head on over to the YouTube channel. While you're there, like and subscribe. And if you're seeing this on any of the social medias, go ahead and like and please share, because I want everyone to hear this message. I love you all always. Make it a great day.